Yeah.
I personally find it really, really hard to be at a funeral with my friends.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's the thing. It's a hard situation.
Yeah.
I don't want to cry. See, look, you're already laughing.
Jamie was giving us some crazy dad jokes. Terrible dad jokes.
We should do an episode of
He
dad
said
jokes.
He killed his uncle. Well, his uncle died because a piano fell on him. The funeral was pretty low-key. So today's episode is about coping mechanisms.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Our personality traits coping mechanisms. Yes and no. Yes and no. Some things are just you.
Yeah.
Plus, like, you enjoy being those things.
Yeah, facts.
And then other things probably are triggered from specific past events.
Yeah. Especially, yeah.
I would say, like, for me, being in shape and stuff is a personality trait. Kind of, is it? Like a gym person?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I wouldn't attribute that to
like your enjoyment of exercise.
Yeah. But I wouldn't attribute that to any past situations. It's just I enjoy being in shape.
Yeah, you know, I guess for some people you could, but yeah, for us I wouldn't. I wouldn't
for some
say.
Other people who maybe were obese or overweight.
Yeah, or kids. even not, or just told you were, or
and like, now you're hyperfixated on not being that.
Yeah. Then
and now you're obsessed with doing hours in the gym and hurting yourself.
Yeah.
But and I don't have that situation. I just enjoy being in shape.
Facts. I was running around from when I was little.
Yeah, literally.
Just for no reason.
I've always played sports.
Yeah, same.
I just enjoyed being an active person. So
yeah.
I wouldn't attribute that to any past traumas. Thank you. And anyone who has, hey, look, at least you're in shape.
Yeah. Period.
You know? But just, be careful.
Yeah. I'd say one that I probably do have it a little bit. Actually, maybe I do. Is a personality trait of hyper-independence. I'd say it definitely has its connections to asking for help and not getting it.
Yeah.
Or asking for help and being disappointed with the outcome, or just not asking for help, or all these kind of things. Or you are the help.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, kind of thing. So, like, it then accumulates over time, and eventually you're like, actually, I'm just going to do it myself.
Yeah.
So, like, I'd say that becomes, like, your personality is independence. Because I'd say a big part of my personality is my independence.
Yeah.
And that definitely came from disappointment. Yeah. But like not disappointment like, ooh, not from my mum. But like just in general, like other things, like even if it's down to like asking somebody to do something for me and they can't do it as well as I know I can, it's disappointing.
Right.
So it's not like, sometimes it's not that you didn't get help.
Yeah.
It's more that you didn't get it the way you wanted it.
I hear that.
Which pushes you into a thing of like, I'm just going to do it myself.
Right.
So I'd say that is a big, like, I'd say that's a key one. I think a lot of people have that. Maybe not hyper independence, but that's where your independence comes from sometimes.
Which ironically is a good thing that you have that.
Yeah.
It can also be a bad thing.
Yeah. Like it's you have to, it's good so far, and then you have to unlearn.
Yeah, it's okay to depend on people sometimes.
Yeah. But I think as well, you just have to get to a place where you have people around you that you can trust enough to back off your hyper independence.
Yeah.
Because if you're never, it's always good to be like, I'm going to try and unlearn that. But then if you're always surrounded by people who can never support that, how am I ever going to get rid of my hyper independence? So like,
true.
It's like
you also have to be okay with letting people learn to get to if you've got a specific standard,
to get to your level,
be at your standard. They have to learn to get to
yeah. So it's giving people time.
Yeah.
No, not on the first go.
No,
be like,
it's impossible.
Declined.
Yeah.
Can't depend on you.
It's impossible. If you live your life getting upset and angry at people,
there's no need.
Straight away,
yeah,
you're gonna.
But that's the thing. I think like, because even me, like, I've got to a point where I'm like, in terms of that, it's like I only ask people to do things that I know they can do.
Yeah.
So you pick and choose,
of course,
where that comes in. So like, if it's something that I know only I can achieve, I'm not gonna ask somebody to do it. Yeah. Because then, one, you're putting pressure on them, for you not to then like them, even though you told them to do it.
And now they're panicking too.
Yeah, now they're panicking too, and you're like, wait, I shouldn't have asked you in the first place. Yeah. So like, it's all about like understanding everybody's place.
Yes. Everybody's place. But it's great because that hyper individuality, independence, in relationships can also be a hit.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people like me, I'm more than happy for my partner, for her to be independent.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy. Like, you don't have to rely on me all the time.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Great.
But some people obviously are polar opposite.
Yeah.
They want to be the man.
Yeah.
And you have to, I need you to rely on me so I can feel more manly.
Yeah. Which is the thing is in some scenarios, I think we spoke about this last episode, it's like I understand it. But then you have to remember that you're not with each other 24/7.
Yes, we did speak about this.
We did. Yeah. So like, it's like, yes, you can be hyper independent in certain places and certain times. Yeah. So it kind of isn't like an all round thing for either side. It's about weighing out when you can and when you can't.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. So, because, to be it all the time, it's draining.
That's long. I ain't gonna lie, that's long. But that's why that's what the red pill guys want, though. The red pill guys, they want their woman to only need them and like not have their own.
Yeah.
So
it's not for doesn't.
Me. Even though I'm wearing red hats and stuff, it's not for me, bro.
He said, "I got the red hat, but I don't believe in it."
Big dog.
Yeah. Okay. Another one I've got is being super busy.
What is the reason behind that one?
So, being super busy is, I wouldn't even know if it's, I mean, I don't know technically if it's a personality trait, but it's the idea of something you do as part of your personality.
So like, someone who wants to be doing something
all the time, because it never allows you to sit alone with your feelings.
Oh, now that's a dangerous one.
Yeah.
It's a big dangerous one.
Yeah. So like, I know like, there's been times in my life that I would be like, if I just keep pushing, like, and ignore it,
it'll go away.
It will go, yeah. And a lot of people do it. Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna stay busy and distract myself. Whereas really and truly, it's avoidance.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like, and having that personality trait, like, known to you, like, oh, like, imagine I was like, oh yeah, Kevin, he's always busy. Like, he makes sure he's always busy. Yeah. I would be like, make sure he's always busy.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Yeah, like, if you're always busy, it's different than, like, making sure, like, you have no time left.
That's trash.
Yeah, I make sure there's time where I can sit on the sofa and do nothing.
Yes, I feel that's so important.
I started colouring yesterday.
Ignoring her duties.
Yeah, sorry. But, like, I make sure that there's time for that.
Yeah.
But like, obviously there are, like you go through hard times and you're like, actually, if I just ignore it, it will just move on. So yeah, I feel like being a busy avoidant is like the coping mechanism to not dealing with your feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Even when I was going through a tough time and I wasn't employed many, many years ago. Yeah. People would say, oh yeah, just like try to get a job. So those 7-8 hours that you're at work, your mind's not going to be on this and you forget about it. And yeah, that's cool. It's good.
It's
but
cool
if I keep ignoring it, and then that one moment where I've now, unfortunately, I'm not busy anymore. I can't find something to keep me busy. And I start thinking about it, it's going to hit 10 times harder.
Yeah.
So if I learn to just be okay with what's going on, and just accept.
But also, it's like, if you give yourself enough time to be in those feelings, and you might not do anything about it, but like just give yourself time to think about the feelings.
Yeah.
You then leave yourself with nothing left to think.
True.
So you move forward.
Yeah, you get tired of thinking about the same thing over
Whereas
time.
if you're constantly distracting yourself, there's always those thoughts to go back to.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just think about them today, tomorrow you don't need to think about it because you thought about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm trying to think of a comparison, but I can't. So it's like, yeah, like I'd rather just do it.
Yeah.
But it is hard, and it is a personality trait I've seen in a lot of people where they're like, oh yeah, well, it's fine. I'm just going to get on with my work. I'm going to get on with my work. I'm going to dive into my work. I'm going to dive into my workouts. I'm going to push myself harder in other categories so I don't have to deal with this.
See, it's okay if you're diving into your work and your workouts or whatever, because you just want to get better.
Yeah.
But if it's just to solely ignore something forever,
yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It's always going to come back.
That one thing is going to come back at some point, and then all that shit you worked hard for is just going to...
You're going to go back down.
Yeah.
You have to do it all over again.
It's going to hit you, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it's not a fun cycle. And it's also not a fun cycle to watch from the outside.
Hell no.
Like, you don't want to be...
You can see when someone's avoiding.
Yeah.
And it's just... And you're just scared as a friend or family member.
Yeah.
That once they relapse, I guess might be the right word. It's just... You know it's going to hit them hard.
Yeah, as well, because most scenarios happen more than once.
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't learn from it, it's going to come back.
Yes.
And then you have to watch that person go through it again, and you're like... Maybe if you had spoke to yourself last time and just dealt with it last time, maybe you wouldn't have got in this situation again. Yeah. Obviously, not everybody gets into situations off their own back, but like...
It can hit a lot less harder
the second time round. Yeah.
I'm sure we've had this conversation.
I don't know, now I'm having flashbacks.
Or maybe it's someone else. But yeah, it's just once you learn from that specific thing, the next time it happens, it doesn't affect you as much.
It doesn't hit as deep.
It won't affect you at all.
But exactly. Yeah. Like, the situations will keep occurring, and it's obviously your reaction to it is how it affects you and how you cope with it. Yeah. Your coping mechanism will change as you go.
Yeah.
The more you sit with your feelings. Hear that? Just saying.
One thing is confidence. So confidence can be so easily faked. Yeah. Which is kind of crazy. There are a lot of people where you think, oh, that's a confident person. And then you kind of get to know them a bit more and you realize they're still pretty confident. But they know what they're portraying isn't them.
It's like forced.
Yeah. And sometimes that could be from being belittled so much in your past that now you don't want to be belittled.
Facts.
Or you didn't felt as seen back whenever, and now you want to be seen in more places when you walk in, so you portray yourself in a certain way. But that's just not you, which is fine. Not everybody has to be confident.
No, but also that must be tiring.
Faking confidence? Yeah, I can imagine, because you're always thinking, how should I react in this situation? If someone says something, how should I react? Should I do?
I feel like it's so funny because in the arts industry, I feel like that's just the way it has to be.
For sure. Fake it till you make it, right?
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
And like, it's funny because I don't know if I see anything negative about faking confidence.
Yeah. Which is crazy. I don't feel the internet the internet in general has so much fake it till you make it going on.
Yeah.
That people should just be more natural to themselves.
Yeah.
More themselves, because I feel like that when people see something more natural, they gravitate to it. Even if it's obviously a bit more sad.
Yeah.
People want to look at it a bit more because this is real.
Yeah.
But if it's constantly everything is faked. For me personally, I get tired of seeing it. I close Instagram, I close TikTok, whatever.
And it's also so funny though, because you actually never know how fake something is.
Yeah.
And like you said, until you really get to know that person, you will never really know.
Yeah.
And I've met so many people that like, a few that I know they're just delusional. But, like, it's working.
Yeah.
And, like, that delusion that they're portraying is helping them in so many ways that it's slightly becoming them. Like, it's slightly becoming their personality and it's becoming real.
So you reckon it can actually become their personality?
Well, it's like when you lie so much, you start to believe your own lies.
Yeah.
And I feel like eventually you're like, as a person, for example, if we just became friends now, and I've already portrayed to you this fake confidence, I can't put it down now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got to keep going that way. So I feel like the more I meet you, the more it's just going to come naturally to me.
Right.
And then eventually it will just be me, how you know me.
Yeah.
So I feel like it depends per person, but I feel like if it's a thing that you've really like worked on, eventually it just becomes the thing it's what you've created for yourself. And obviously it can go both ways. Like some people are such overthinkers that they can't control it.
Yes.
And that it becomes negative eventually.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it goes both ways. Like they overthink or like underthink or whatever. But like, yeah, I feel like eventually with a thing like confidence, something that you can something that you can put on.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess it works with everything though, but I'm trying to think, does that also, I don't know if it works with things like hyper independence, because I feel like those are kind of like things can you pretend to be hyper independent?
No.
It's kind of a thing you just...
Yeah, I think
you've been hurt from. Yeah, so I feel like confidence is like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing you can just add on. Obviously, it's hard and it takes work still. But yeah, it's a difficult one.
I feel like confidence can get tested so easily, though.
And it can be shut down so easily.
Exactly, because you put someone in a certain situation... Let's say, for example, they have to talk in front of thousands of people. That confidence can get tested very quickly. Very quickly.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, people could come across as super confident.
Yeah.
But then, like you said, you put them in front of 1,000 people and they're done. Dusted.
There you go.
But that's just a different confidence sector that they haven't got to yet.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, it's... I don't know.
What about the funny friend?
Oh, that's me. I already know what that means. That means.
So you got hurt a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like when you're growing up, especially that primary school age, so many things happen to you, and how you deal with it then becomes your adult coping mechanism, pretty much. Right. And like it was always a thing where like if you don't laugh about it, you'll cry. That was always a saying. So like, and I feel like also I found a lot of things funny, so it just kind of coexisted.
I'm easily amused.
Yeah, I'm easily amused. Like it doesn't take a lot.
Things funny, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy. I just think things are funny. So, but then also it puts me in situations now because I'm so easily amused. Things that shouldn't be amusing are amusing. Like, I personally find it really, really hard to be at a funeral with my friends.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's the thing. It's a hard situation.
Yeah.
I don't want to cry. See? Look, you're already laughing. It's fact. It's true. People don't want to admit it. But it's a hard situation to deal with. The coping mechanism is humour. The only way we're going to get through this...
In a funeral, there's only really two sad points. The part when you're like really saying goodbye.
Well, up close.
Like kind of, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of caskets are closed.
I don't do that. Yeah,
that.
The Jamaicans like to have that open.
Being buried or cremated. Those are the two really sad
parts. I feel like that's not even the sad part.
After that, or in between that, I mean, you've dealt with the death already. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
Should we be sad this whole time?
No, agreed. But also, we shouldn't be giggling.
No, I'm a giggle.
I'm a giggle. But that's my issue. Do you know what I mean? That's my personal issue. Because these situations remind me of things like, and it just makes you, like, when I was younger, right? I'll tell you this because this is actually funny. When I was younger, my mum will full hands admit this for me. I think it was her grandma, My mum's grandma passed away. I was really little. Went to the funeral and ran straight down the middle of the church. Ran into the church. I think I must have been about 3. I was really little. Yeah. I said, Mummy, I thought we were here to say goodbye to Grandma. My mum was like, that's what we're doing. I was like, well, where is she then? Oh. Big man thing. Yeah. Me in the church. Big, where is she then? My mum was like, she's in the box. What's she doing in the box? Oh, God. How are we meant to say goodbye? She's in the box. Like, that kind of energy. So, like, subconsciously, when I go to a funeral now...
You're like that.
That's in the back of my head.
Yeah. Right, so now you laugh at this.
Now I'm laughing. But my brain compartmentalizes things in a strange way. Yeah. I don't have any recollection or memories of when I was younger, but there's a lot of like individual traumas that are just there. Yeah. And they will subconsciously make me laugh, but I don't know what it is.
Right.
So like I feel like that's what the trauma does to you when you're the laugher.
It just brings back random moments.
Something's making me laugh. Yeah. Now you just and now I'm just laughing. Damn. Man. It's not good.
Damn. Okay, man. I'm not like that. I just easily amused. You know.
But that's what I'm saying. And then on top of that, I'm easily amused. Yeah. So it's a whole heap of laughing. Yeah. In the worst places. Yeah. I spend my time looking at the ceiling because nothing's funny up there.
Yeah, but sometimes it's funny because now you know you're ignoring something.
And then I'm laughing again because I'm easily amused.
Damn, man. Well, you let us know. Is your personality really your personality, or are you just trying to cope with something that's happened? Yeah, just don't wreck your brain and make yourself sad. It's not that deep. But yeah, thank you again for listening. Make sure you follow us at FrameMind.pod on Instagram and TikTok. And Saskia,
love us and leave us.